pity, no, 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 body, 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 no.
T-Baby out here fighting trash. SLMG got the game dressed. Most of these niggas out here is plastic. I'm telling you niggas, that's a bad hand. I keep it on deck and I rip my set. TGFE and I'm bound to bet. Keeping them goods like it's hot sex. Twist the block and I done lift it wet. Lift it wet for your fool. Lift it wet for your fool. I'm clowning niggas and I'm drowning hoes. These verses I spit take your eyes to close. A gang is cunt, off the chain. Red nose when I bang. I pity none when I leave them numb. Street life, that's what I claim.
Pity, none, body, numb. 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 Target practice right between the eyes. Bullseye just to wipe them out. Quarter hole in their forehead. No man can survive these shots. Dead man will never speak. Draw first, embrace the heat. All opponents die in defeat. Any place I'll catch a slip. No mercy, it's a safe trip. One by one, make your team miss. Knock them out, kill the partnership. Strictly biz, but it's personal. G-Money, Nino, Dudda Man, Keisha. Creeping up in a Jeep truck. 4 deep, come to greet ya.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the TheGWayShow. Welcome to the TheGWayShow, man. Happy Thursday. It's y'all boy, man. The host with the most, man. It's y'all nigga Jesus Peace. And we back, man. We back with another one, y'all. We back with another one in the chamber, man. Coming to bring y'all tonight, man. We here tonight, man. Happy Thursday, man. We for the weekend. Happy 4th of July weekend, man. I know y'all ready to eat y'all some good food, man. Pop those goddamn fireworks and keep a nigga up all night fucking long and everything else, man. But you know, we almost across that finish line. But yeah, man, I'm just popping out. You know what I'm saying? I kind of prepared something for y'all, man, but I don't know how much time I'm gonna put into it. But I'm gonna just roll down now, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all do see the title right there, man. It says the latest news on Gucci Man and Pooh Shiesty episode, right? And I'm gonna do this even well before I even start the show, man. I like to get this out the way too, man. Anything we're talking about tonight, this is the Fair Use Act disclaimer, man. Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research, transformative and educational and informational purposes. Fair use is in effect. Copyright Act of 1976. Code 17 U.S. Code and 107. Copyright use is in effect. The Copyright Act use is in effect, man. And everything we speak about is allegedly, y'all. And shit, anybody want to come on and hit the link, man? Y'all know, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. You know, we live, we up and going right now, man. You know, we kicking in and shit. You know, we just gonna kick it for a little bit. Like I say, I don't know how much time I'm gonna put into this shit tonight, man. But we here, man. I just was like, let me go ahead and pop out and put something together, man, because a lot of shit is really going on. Gucci man, you know, like I say, man, I don't know if, you know, I don't know what's up with Gucci, man. I don't know what's up with Gucci, man. And you know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Back in the Gap, man, I was a big Gucci man fan, man. I was a big Guwop fan, man. Though that Trap God Serious, man, I ain't gonna lie, that album was straight. Them series right there, fire, man. That Trap God shit, man, that nigga was going off on that bitch, man. You know, I know I know a lot of y'all say that he had a retarded rap flow on some of that shit, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man, he made a lot of magic with those underground albums, man. I'm not gonna even lie to y'all, man. That shit was fire, man. Especially that song Greasy, man. And if you know, you know, man. But I'm telling you, man, it'll take you to a whole nother stratosphere, man, listening to that Gucci man. But Guwop, man, you know, for the long time, man, he was hip hop's boogeyman, man. And you know, we progress Gucci man to 25 years later, man, or 20 years later, man. And hell, he, you know, 1017 the label, man. Yeah, so man, yeah, Guwop, man, he had a lot of connections, you know. I mean, a lot of good members on his crew, man. I don't know what happened to Guwop, man. I don't know if he wasn't just paying them out correctly or what, man. And a lot of people on his label done died and passed away. But one of the hottest artists he did have, man, is Pooh Shiesty, man. And man, Pooh Shiesty, man, has really been getting down out there, man, in the streets, man. And you know, he allegedly robbed Gucci, man. You know, his cousin Big 30, I think he recorded it, and they tried to force him out the contract or whatever, right? But we're gonna take a look at some stuff, man. We're gonna take a look at some things right here. So y'all cruising with me in the YouTube streets. Y'all cruise with me in the YouTube streets. So let's see, man. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's look at this first, man. Let me go to the history. I want to play out something before I get to that. So we just cruising. Hey, listen at my boy Cold Figures TV, man. Salute to Cold Figures.
Yo, got it. Figure TV. Yo, got it. You going down, boy. Now, I'm sitting here thinking about how Yo Gotti think he got away with manipulating Pooh Shiesty into thinking he was finna get up out that Gucci Man contract. Gotti never wanted Pooh Shiesty to get out the Gucci Man contract. Gotti he probably thought the Memphis boys was gonna do Gucci like they did Dolph, R.I.P. the Paper Route Boss. You think he's slick, don't you, Gotti? Y'all be sure to wipe y'all feet. That means hit the like button. You in the house of revolution. Like, share, subscribe, support the platform, y'all. Gotti, I don't like your kind. You manipulating little big head phony. Now, 6 days ago, y'all, here's evidence, Your Honor, revolutionary jury. Gladiators. Yes, General. Relax.
Let me see.
Evidence is here. Glorilla and Pooh Shiesty. 6 days ago, Pooh Shiesty and Glorilla channels just dropped this exclusive banger. 6 days ago. the collab. The Pooh Shiesty Glorilla collab. Are you aiding the young man? This how you can launder money to the young man, Your Honor. This how Gotti can get him money. Drop the video. It's gonna put some money in his pocket. Man, we gonna
and what Cole Figures are putting down right now, man. He know Gucci Man and Yo Gotti always been beefing. Some people say, you know what I'm saying, in the Urban Dictionary that Gucci is the reason that our guy, man, rest in peace to Paper Route Frank, man. Rest in peace to the legend Young Dolph, man. For sure, man. Rest in peace to Young Dolph, man. But the urban legend says that Gucci Man is kind of the reason why Young Dolph really got knocked off inheriting this beef with Yo Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Yo Gotti ended up allegedly sleeping with Keisha Kayor, man. And, you know, hey, I don't know if that's true or not. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. I didn't feel it. I don't know nothing. But they said on the interview, Gotti admitted to it. And, you know, him and Gucci Man always had a back and forth. And we never seen it between the two bosses that it ever became physical or anything like that, man. But, you know, we always heard, you know, little sneak disses, little sneak diss in here, and little sneak diss in there, man. And, you know, the ultimate disrespect from Gucci Man would be coming to Memphis or getting the artists out of Memphis, man, straight out of the town from Yo Gotti, man. And, you know, I know Yo Gotti and Jukman was looking at this shit kind of sideways, man. But it's kind of interesting to see Glorilla and Pooh Shiesty on the song together, being that Pooh Shiesty's on a contract with Gucci Man. So it was said that by Pooh Shiesty's making his way out of Gucci Man's contract, so allegedly he had signed the deal with CMG. That's what was said, that he signed the deal with CMG. And man, you know, like I said, it's a crazy situation, man. So you went from robbing Gucci Man to go to the man that Gucci is beefing with, man. And that put a lot of eyes on this situation. It's putting a lot of eyes on this situation. You know, and I'm not saying that Yo Gotti have anything to do with it, man, but I'm just saying, appealing to the naked eye, man, the average person would think he have something to do with it by this move, this chess move being played and shit. You know what I'm saying? But let Cult Figures cook a little bit. We're gonna let our boy Cult Figures, man, cook a little bit. He always cooking, man. Good brother, man. Salute to him out down there in G County and shit, man. And he always bringing us some privileged information, man. And so salute to my boy Cult Figures, man, for real.
I'll give you $500,000 for that verse. We gonna give you $250,000 for that feature with Glorilla. That ain't nah, nigga. That's hush money, nigga. That's lawyer money, nigga. You ain't slick, got it. You see, I just want y'all to see that. But it definitely got it. Let me get it. Cause we gotta look at this big head phone when we talking about it. We don't want to be looking at other people. Y'all keep the evidence that we just seen in y'all mind. Pooh Shiesty, Glorilla, 6 days ago, money laundering, put money on that man in that man's pocket to keep him quiet. Hell no, boy, you going down. Pooh Shiesty facing forever. He ain't no The man was getting beat up in federal prison last time. Got his tooth knocked out, getting extorted. That nigga not real. I'm so happy these little tight jean wearing phonies, and that's not all my little. Some of my little homie wasn't phony, they real. But this little phony right here can't fight. I can't stand nobody can't fight. You got a gun, you tough. I can't. Boy, I done warned so many people. They don't give y'all one side of the story. That's why I gotta make sure the full story get out. Everybody can understand. And they can't, bro. They get done bad in jail, bro. Getting their food took, getting hogged. The Memphis cats who told you they was beefing with Pooh Shiesty, dude did the interview on Cam Capone. I reckon do it. Told you once they seen Pooh don't want to do nothing, niggas start going on. Every time Pooh eat a honey bun, nigga gonna eat a honey bun. Nigga, you open up some chips, I'm gonna open up some of your chips. Nigga, you drink some of your coffee, some of your candy, some of your Kool-Aid. We call that a pretty. You mix together. I'm gonna drink me a cup, nigga. You eat, I eat. Nigga, that's friendly extortion, bro. Now Pooh Shiesty, that's just for a small time. He got his tooth knocked out because he's a phony. Imagine he get a 30 fed. What? Are you crazy?
HEB delivers your Texas favorites with more time slots than ever.
But mental health is real. And a lot of these cats, see, back in the day, we used to say, man, them niggas real, man. Niggas mentally ill. They not real. They got mental issues. A lot of people have done some crazy stuff. We got to think about that back in the day. Boy, that stepping out. That boy, that mental ill patient who, should be on medication. Some of these cats in these gang stuff, demonic little demons. See, a lot of us, we get involved in that stuff. We're not evenly yoked with these. Like, who want to be with a crash dummy like Pooh Shiesty? The damn fool who in the video holding the Draco, you getting through your life away. Ain't Gucci should put something on you. But repent for your sins, little G. Because I used to be a kidnapper and a jockey and all that stuff. You got to fall on your knee like I did. Repent for my sins. Ask the Most High forgive me. You got to actually say that stuff and mean that stuff, bro. Or you could pay for your sins. Boy, who said Gucci gonna let you make it? Who said you the low-hanging fruit, little nigga? You don't know that? Please, boy, you quit. You talking about Pooh might be all right. You Big 30 might. You might not, little brother. You holding that drink on Gucci, man. I done that. And once again, that video turned out good in Gucci favor. He was smart enough on his feet to make sure them niggas walk their camera over there to the nigga with the gun. He put you right in the spotlight and they dumb enough to put you on video. You could have said you weren't there. That wasn't you. Yes, that's you. You're there and you're holding that gun. Kidnapping. Extortion. Aggravated robbery. You know what I'm saying? Just federal. It's, because y'all part of a gang. Cross interstate line, cross the interstate with weapons. Woo, you out of there, son. And it's gonna be hard for you in federal prison. Them boys will beat you. It's a lot of this where Gucci popular now too. Boy, they'll beat you for that, boy. No, you get beaten up for that, man. But you did, boy. Who you think you is? Man, gonna whoop you waiting go out to send them that 10 bands and then they gonna whoop you. Yeah. I keep telling you, I need to stop this. It's the day and age now. Nigga whoop you and ask for send them money. Cash out them that money in jail. You little buster. Then you got Papa, horrible father, mob boss, Shiesty, Papa Shiesty sitting there on camera. Too. What a big dummy. Look, guess what? Pooh Shiesty, you heard his mama. I listened to his mama video one time. My son, a real step. I said, Lord have mercy. I kind of feel bad for Pooh. But he changed his life because plenty of people come from worse than that. They changed their life and God got them right. So he got a mouth, he can ask for forgiveness and tell the Most High get with him. I ain't heard that from the young man. So I can't have no forgiveness for him. I look at his mom and his daddy, be like, oh my goodness, felon for me. Daddy, mama using him, abusing him, talking about her son, a real step. What a horrible mother. But got him. You thought I forgot about you? Get over here, you big head phony. You sat there. Entice that man. See, this really should be something. This is it's a law against this. You trying to poach that man talent. That man is under contract, bro. You talking to that man while he under contract, brother, with another label. See, and this the problem. You didn't want no damn Pooh Shiesty. You had opportunity. Why you didn't get Pooh Shiesty when he went?
And he is exactly right. He don't want no goddamn Pooh Shiesty. Hey, my boy Cult Figures, man, be cooking on this shit, man. He be telling y'all the motherfucking real, man. He getting down to the business. Yo Gotti only using Pooh Shiesty for his own leverage, for his own purposes. You know what I'm saying? Far as getting close to Gucci man, and hurting Gucci man in any way he can, man. Still, man. You know what y'all don't realize, the war still going on, low key. The war still going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Because once a woman gets involved, man, the game get really treacherous, man. And being on this earth for a long time, kind of now, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. The graveyard is full of niggas in the graveyard behind a woman, man. Behind a female or a feline, man, whatever one you want to call it, man. A lot of great soldiers have been put in the dirt behind a female, man. But Pooh Shiesty, yeah, man, he just using you to be the ultimate crash dummy. He just using you, brother, to be the ultimate crash dummy, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you fell right into the traps, Pooh. Pooh and yeah, man, the family, man. How did y'all fall for that shit, man? And he is right. Gucci was smart. Cause we gonna see a little clip of that footage that they came out with yesterday, man. And it's for y'all, everybody can see it. Well, let's listen to that a little bit more, man. Let Cuff Figures cook a little bit more, man. We might end it here really quick on his portion, and we're gonna go to something else to follow up with this.
Nobody cared about him. Why you didn't get him in? Why after Gucci turned into a big star, shine him up, have him look good where people can believe some of the nonsense he's talking about, all of a sudden you want to give him a $10 million deal. No, you want this to go bad for Gucci. But to Pooh Shiesty threw his life away. Gucci Man looking real good on that video. He wasn't under no pressure. He standing his ground, put them dummies on, got the dummy on video with the gun. Gucci Man was a boss in it. Gucci was a boss in that video. None of that, man, come on, man, y'all got me, man. Don't do it, man. Come on, my nigga. Come on, man, shoot. His shirt wasn't ruffled up. Come on, bro. That's serious business. He didn't seem scared to me. He seemed like, you damn fool. In that video, it seemed to me like he thinking what he gonna do to y'all. What river? You know, it seemed like somebody else ran the play because it seemed like a nigga in that video thinking about what river y'all was going to be found in. Y'all too, that's how I know y'all dumb. That niggas is stupid. You never supposed to let nobody like that out of no situation like that, my nigga. Never. And all you dummies thinking they got away, you just as dumb, my nigga. Because Get Back ain't got no date on it, homie. You never let a man like that with that much power and ego and some heart inside of him, you do that to him, try to humiliate him, put on camera and let him walk out, that always leads in something bad going on. That's why I know a lot of y'all like that talking, y'all never been through nothing, nigga. And y'all the blind leading the blind. Y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You ain't got the heart. You do that. You pull it. First of all, you pull that thing out, you need to be using it. That's the first order of business. That's the first order of business. Bunch of damn crash dummies. Now Gucci got the best hand, all aces, full house. He good. You know, the rest of them clowns is done. Now they got a stitch Big 30 done. It means he can do 30. Pooh Shiesty finished. Unless he want to give her a big head, Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti, you put that whole play together, brother. You manipulated them brothers. I'm pretty sure them Pooh Shiesty and his crew understand it by now. So dropping that little video to get some money to him by him and Glorilla, boy, you crazy? That man know what you did to him? You could have bought him out. You could have sent your lawyer to sit down with Gucci Man lawyer and just made them an offer Gucci couldn't refuse. You a boss, ain't you? No.
Absolutely.
You told him.
Absolutely, man. My boy Cuff Figures, man, he is cooking on this video, man. That boy Cuff Figures is cooking on this video, man. Y'all ain't listening to what he putting down. But matter of fact, we gonna go to something else, man. I'm glad he cooking on this shit. My nigga Cuff Figures, man. Hold on, we gonna go to something. I'm gonna go to something. We gonna go to something. So we had that. Now we seen that. We gonna go there. We gonna go here, man. Salute. Real nigga. Salute to 1090 Jake, man. Salute to 1090 Jake, man. So everything that Cuff Figures, man. This is what's this is End of Sentence. And salute to 1090 Jake and Inner Cities, man, podcast or whatever his show, man. But this is information that he dropped, man. But peep game, though, we gonna see the infamous studio incident that happened. So we gonna take a look at that right now. And hey, man, like my boy, salute to my nigga Top G Big Ratchet, man, in Ratchet Game, man. Like my boy say, man, when we report, y'all decide, man. So we gonna go into this portion of it, man. What 1090 Jake had to speak on, what he had to show the people. We gonna let him see what he show y'all, man.
life in federal prison over the Gucci Man robbery. The video has been released, and it's very possible Mr. Pooh gets the entire life sentence. You want to make hundreds of dollars from your phone for free? There's a bunch of new games you get paid. Go ahead and make you some free cash. Now, DJ Academics would post to Twitter stating Pooh Shiesty robbing Gucci recorded the whole crime and upped the Draco on Guwap when he tried to walk away.
Oh, what shit? You dropped this dumb. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Bro, it's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty dropping 10-17. Shout out to real ain't never did no police or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you dropped. It's done.
Okay, let's break this down, right? Because this isn't the longest video. It's 27 seconds. And to be honest with you, what it sounds like is that nervous conversation, not because anyone's really scared, but because everyone in the room knows someone could get hurt very fucking quickly if something goes wrong. So clearly we have Pooh Shiesty's dad who's holding the bag that I guess the Draco came out of and a piece of paper.
Oh, what shit? You dropped this dumb.
I'm guessing that's Big 30 talking because it sounds like the guy behind the camera who's recording, and we know Big 30 recorded this video. The video came from his phone. Now, I don't know who the fuck this is. I'm sure we could figure it out if we took the time.
Now, there's the Draco right there, man. And there's the Draco right there, man. And that don't look like Pooh Shiesty, y'all. That do not look like Pooh Shiesty. That might be one of the young hitters, man. It got to be one of the young hitters that was with them that came to the studio to meet up with Gucci, man, to meet up with Guwap, y'all. But that is the infamous Draco, man. He got it in his hand, man. He ready for some action, man. So they already, like I said, man, this shit was premeditated and they already had this shit on their mind, man. But there the Drake right there, man, right here. Boom. You can't miss it. It's right there. Guwap, man, was remaining calm, cool, and collective, man, and put him right in the motherfucking camera. You got to be more smarter than this, man. You got to be more smarter than this. But, you know, hey, man, these youngsters, man, they don't give a fuck about crashing out, man. And that's where the shit is at in today's present time, man. But, hey, salute to Guwap, too, man. He didn't fold, man, like people... The way they was making it sounded like he was just running and going, telling the police this and telling the police that, and you know, looking like he was under real distress and duress and all this old bullshit, man. But actually, he remaining cool, calm, collective, like, you know, man. Guwap is from the trenches, man, so he really know how this shit goes. Even though he changed his life or whatever, he living on a civilian tip. Even though he's the victim in this situation, he was going to have to say something, even though the video shows what really happened. But let's continue on with the content, y'all.
But as soon as Gucci walks over here, he pulls out the Draco. From what we were told and what the paperwork stated was that Pooh Shiesty had the Draco. But this is one of the other associates clearly holding it. We're not actually seeing Pooh with a gun in his hand, which may be used in his legal defense. Like, look, I didn't have a gun, but the homie damn sure had a gun. And I mean, yeah, obviously everything still looks pretty fucking bad when your homeboy is standing right here with a big ass gun next to Guwap himself. But let's continue.
Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty dropping 10-17. Shout out to real ain't never did no police or none of that, bro.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Pooh is telling him what to do, but Gucci doesn't sound scared. Like, I don't really hear any fear in his voice because they try to make it, you know, a couple of interviews came out. Hernandez Govan, the guy that beat the Dolph murder, he came out saying that Gucci was crying, this and that. Matter of fact, let me show y'all the clip.
A 3-topping large for just $10 at Pizza Hut. That's a big deal. Dine in, delivery, or carry out.
Y'all got denim? Hold on. On the website, y'all?
Hold on, y'all.
Ain't no way you guys are Well, I mean,
and man, salute to 1090 Jake, man. I appreciate him with this content here, man, because he is breaking it down like a pound for you guys right now, man. He is breaking it down for the team, and he making it known, man. They trying to really make it seem like Gucci Man was a sucker, man. Because when I heard the story, I kind of started thinking like that too, man. But as us watching the footage, I have a total different perspective on it now. But let it proceed. Let the content proceed on.
Yeah, if you got the Draco to your head.
Yeah, I mean, I understand you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, you know, you're gonna follow the instructions, but you still supposed to keep your pride though. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, Gucci was on Gucci next move was shedding tears. You know, so it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? But he should have been more prepared, pulling up like that, knowing that it was an issue. I was surprised, I was shocked. You know, that ain't how real street move, you know. When
so hearing that and then going back to the video, you can hear Gucci's voice.
Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police to none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop.
Like, he don't sound scared. He sound annoyed. He sounds like, yeah, y'all got me in a situation. All right, you want to be dropped, you drop. It's over with. It's done. Are we good? Can we go? You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't sound like, he doesn't sound scared. Like, it's not what a lot of people.
And the crazy part, man, Gucci Man sounded like that because he knew one thing, man. Y'all doing this fake ass shit to me and putting it on camera, really doing it like on some goofy ass tip. But then on the flip side of the coin, though, man, the way the record labels and shit used to fuck over the artists and shit, I can understand why Pooh wanted to get down the way he was getting down like he is on that camera, man, too. So, like I said, it's a double-edged sword, man, but Gucci was not under duress. But in business terminology, he was under duress, showing that they had the firearm and they was forcing him with bullet tactics into forcing him out that contract. And that's the one thing Gucci knew in his mind and had that folded up in his pocket. Even though I signed this contract in the court of law, the shit gonna still be binded. You still signed to me on 1017 because of what y'all did after filing the police report, and y'all make me sign this shit under duress. So I give Gucci Man mad motherfucking props. I ain't gonna lie to you. I give him mad props, man, for standing on this square, man, because he already knew, knowing how to do business.
Made it seem, unless some shit happened off camera and he wiped his eyes and got his shit together. But to be honest with you, from the energy that I can pick up on this, if the Draco wasn't in the room, I don't see this necessarily going like that, bro. Gucci a big motherfucker. Gucci like 6'2", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Nobody in that room really seems like they'd be able to stand toe to toe with him, especially since Gucci got in shape. So it sounds like he knows, like, all right, I'm in a predicament. I can't beat the gun. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to get on camera and be like, I am relieving Pooh Shiesty from my label. I wish him the best. Like, he's not doing none of that. He's just like, all right, you want to be dropped? You dropped. Like, this video should have never got recorded, because even if they released it, like, look, he dropped us, it doesn't even sound believable. Gucci is not acting for y'all. He's not doing none of that. But now, because of how viral this video has gone, and everyone's essentially like, oh yeah, Pooh Shiesty's done. His boys are done. This is over with. Fresh life sentence. You get a life sentence. You get a life sentence. Well, Pooh Shiesty's, I think, ex-lawyer, because he removed himself from the case or someone else got hired, Bradford Cohen is speaking out on the situation.
All right, let's talk Pooh Shiesty. Everyone has been calling me and texting me and DMing me for an update on Pooh's case, and because this alleged video came out. So let me tell you a couple things. Well,
I don't think the video is alleged. We all saw the video. The video ain't alleged.
One is, I think it's pretty nasty work that there's leaks coming from the U.S. Attorney's Office in Texas on evidence that they feel will benefit their case. Of course, they're not leaking evidence that will not benefit their case. That's the first part of that.
Well, that's kind of a no shit thing, right? They're not going to release something that they feel would work against them. But is it legal to essentially leak or release evidence? Because the fact that this came out and it's federal is crazy. Normally, somebody will get caught in the state, someone will request a body cam, and then we get to see what happened. But this video was extracted from a phone by the feds or the police and then released to the public. I don't even think there's a source as to where the video came from. It's like it was just sent, posted, and then spread. I don't even know who originally posted it. A lot of what I'm seeing is screenshots or screen recordings from TikTok. So the fact that it was released is crazy. But I mean, it's not like it would sway a jury either way, because it would still get shown in a federal courtroom. Like it would get shown in trial regardless.
Now let's look at the actual video itself. It does not negate my argument, my legal argument that I made at the bond hearing of whether or not this is a kidnapping case. The legal definition for federal kidnapping, this does not meet. The benefit that they're having in this video is allegedly him getting out of a contract, which he never got out of. He never used. Nothing ever happened from it. So it doesn't change my argument that this is not a federal kidnapping charge. This is not a federal case in itself because it can't come in with the Commerce Clause. They didn't prove anything with these cell phones that were allegedly used, that there had some sort of cell phone information, that they communicated something with a cell phone. That was not used. So all these different things take it out of the federal realm of charging a crime.
All right, I'll be honest. This is what it sounded like when my public defender was like, yo, we're going to file this, that they had no legal grounds to search you, fruit of the poisonous tree, that they found the gun after stopping you illegally, and the whole case is going to get thrown out because they can't link you to a crime if the evidence that they linked you to the crime with is found illegally because they searched you illegally, da, da, da. I was like, yeah, that sounds great. I'm going to beat the case, da, 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 da. And then boom, judge rejected it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing he gave you was lawyer talk. They're supposed to give you reasons to ask how you could beat this. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to tell you, yeah, no, they're not getting away with that. Nah, they didn't do this right. Nah, they didn't do that right. That doesn't mean it works, though. Realistically, that doesn't mean that they're going to side in favor of what the lawyer is saying, you know? And it's like, at the end of the day, lawyers are here to make you look good. That's what you're paying them for. And the lawyers are going to tell you the best possible outcomes because that's why you continue to pay them. Even though I don't think he's the current lawyer on this case, I'm just saying that's how they work.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it.
My original argument, it's still my argument. Number 3 of my number 1, 2, and 3. One is that it's a dirty trick by the U.S. Attorney's Office to release evidence. Number 2 is that it still doesn't meet the definition. Number 3 in that realm of what is important in this alleged video is that it does not show Pooh with a weapon. Again,
that's what I said
that Pooh had this AK-47, this alleged AK-47, and it doesn't show Pooh with an alleged AK-47. It shows some.
Man, it don't show Pooh with the AK-47, but it told you that Pooh knew the niggas that had the AK-47, and more than likely Pooh had the niggas to come now, and Pooh had text messages from his cell phone telling this nigga to come and this nigga to come and this nigga to come. We gonna go ahead and cook this nigga to get out this contract. That what the lawyer right here don't understand. That cell phone and all that cell phone technology, communications and shit like that. The feds got a lot of that shit, man. And I know Pooh, man. Pooh probably was on there texting all that shit to them niggas and telling them to bring the Drake and we gonna do this and do that. Boom. That's how they got him, man. And then the video footage, that was just a little bit of the footage. They didn't show actually the robbery itself. So we don't know what Pooh really did. You know what I'm saying? Just on that little clip, or that little 20-second clip or whatever, however long it was, Pooh wasn't the one with the Drake. But we don't know what Pooh did. Pooh probably put his hands on one of them off-duty police officers or anything. You don't know, man. We won't know till the trial come, man, and we'll find everything out after then. But yeah, man, Pooh was a willing participant behind all this shit because it had everything to do with Pooh getting out that contract.
Someone else with an alleged AK-47. So there's still things in this video that still help the defense. Obviously, the video in itself, if it's proven to be the actual video, it's not something that would be exonerating in a state case and or a federal.
Okay, so what he wrote was, everyone jumps right off the bat to say this video is it, that this video is a guarantee of conviction. My opinion may be controversial, but I don't see it that way. Why? Because it still needs to meet the definition of a federal kidnapping, which it still does not meet. This indictment was rushed, it's sloppy, and whoever brought these or the charges to file should turn in their AUSA badge. Well, what is the federal definition of kidnapping? Under federal law, kidnapping is the unlawful seizure, confinement, or transportation of a person against their will, often involving ransom, reward, or other purposes, with federal jurisdiction triggered by interstate movement or special circumstance. Core definition. Federal kidnapping is defined under 18 U.S.C. 1201 as the act of unlawfully seizing, confining, inveiling, decoying, kidnapping, abducting, or carrying away and holding a person for ransom, reward, or any other purpose, except in cases where a parent takes a minor. The law covers both physical force and deceptive means used to lure or transport a victim. All right, well, how I would break this down, being the unintelligent, non-lawyer person that I am, is this fucks interstate commerce, interstate movement, interstate travel, because Gucci Mane traveled from, I believe, Atlanta to Texas, right? So that's interstate. That's going from one state to another. Now, unlawfully seizing, confining, kidnapping, abducting, and then, you know, ransom or reward would be written off as, well, we're not letting you leave the room until you give us what we want. And what we want is you to say on video, I'm released, and for you to sign the paper, which literally on video, they have him saying, you're released, I already signed it, and you see someone with a gun. So not letting someone leave the room is a kidnapping charge. You're confining somebody, you know, like essentially what the police do to you when they arrest you is kidnapping. It's just legal. But for you to not let someone go and hold them at gunpoint and tell them, look, we're doing this because you need to do this for us, that to me kind of meets the federal definition of fucking kidnapping. So unless Bradford Cohen knows something I don't, I mean, that's just how it looks to me. Now, a lot of people will be spooked too by this image right here that the feds uploaded of a USB drive with 8 gigabytes worth of shit. But all it is the government's response to the defendant's motion. So basically everything we went over in my last Pooh Shiesty video, talking about, you know, 80 or 60 something reasons as to why the feds are like, get the fuck out of here. That's all this is. It's just all the paperwork on a USB drive. And this is allegedly the latest jail photo of Pooh Shiesty. It says Pooh Shiesty is back in the headlines after a new jail photo started spreading across social media, showing the Memphis rapper smiling while wearing a yellow jail uniform and flashing his grills. The image quickly went viral with fans debating his appearance and wondering what comes next. Someone said, who he flexing on? I can go outside and buy ice cream. He can't do that. Damn. Attorney Jasmine would leave hard eyes. Somebody would say he love it in there. Yeah, he comfortable. Keep him. Man, how could you be rich and be okay with being in prison? With this mindset, keep him locked up. Now, again, going over his legal situation, Pooh Shiesty, if convicted, faces a maximum sentence of life in prison, if not decades in prison. And after seeing the video that was recovered from Big 30's phone, I don't see how he isn't going to get that. Unless they offer him a plea that's too good not to take, I don't think the plea would be anything less than 10, to be honest with you. Unless they offer him a plea that he can't refuse. If he takes this to trial, I don't see how he's not going to get put away forever. And even Big 30 recording it, I mean, bro, you're literally recording a kidnapping. Hey, say this. Hey, sign this. I already said it. I already signed it. You know, let me go. It's like I don't see any way out of this. To me, looking at the definition of kidnapping, it meets the definition. To me, even though we see someone else with a Draco, they've basically confirmed everyone in that room was under Pooh Shiesty's command. So whether he had the gun or not, it doesn't really fucking matter because they're doing it on the behalf of him. It is him that's getting released.
And that's what I was just telling y'all a minute ago, man. I'm glad, man. Salute to Big Jake, man. Jake is laying it down, man. I'm telling you, he is telling y'all the real on this shit, man. Everybody was working under the command of Pooh Shiesty and Mob Boss, his father, man. Everybody was working on command for him to get out that contract, man. And they said, you know what? Today, man, we're gonna get out this contract by any means necessary. And you know, hey, man, you know, back then every rapper signed a bad contract back in the game and up until now, man. And I guess, you know, but from the other side of the tracks, like I told y'all, man, motherfuckers set y'all up and put y'all in a bad contract, man. What are y'all willing to do to get out of it? And we totally see here, man, that Pooh Shiesty would do anything and crash out to get out the contract. You know, now, can I be mad at Pooh Shiesty? You know what? I'm gonna say this, absolutely not, knowing the music business. But I still kind of feel in my heart, man. I still kind of feel in my heart, Gucci Man. I just feel he does decent business. I just feel that Gucci Man does decent business, man. I could be wrong. I don't know, but I could be wrong, man. But I think the man does decent business, man. And I think he was gonna get Pooh Shiesty some more money, man. Cause Pooh was like one of the hottest young things coming back out, man. With the first day out, man, he put up hella fucking numbers. And in the sidebar, man, y'all heard Keywan White, man. He said when he put that Pooh Shiesty on and started listening to one of them Pooh Shiesty songs, man, it turned him all the way up. And you know, it's a bunch of key ones out there, man, aka Banzo Blings, man. But I heard a lot of young YNs say that Pooh Shiesty get them turned all the way up, talking that shit, man. Speaking that YN shit, man. So Pooh Shiesty was very influential. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, man, but this is an unfortunate situation, y'all. But I was just trying to tell y'all, man, that, you know, it is kidnapping and all the shit they saying because all the shit was on Pooh Shiesty to command.
From the contract, not anyone else. So everything that took place is on behalf of him. So even if he didn't have the gun, does that really make the biggest difference? I personally don't think so. But let me know y'all's thoughts and comments in the comment section. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Till next time.
All right, y'all. That was 1090 Jake, man. That was 1090 Jake, man. All right. So we got that out the way. And now we're gonna look at our boy, man, the infamous man of the hour always, man. You know, I love, man, this guy is like a normal on this on my platform, man. Charleston White, man. Charleston White had some choice words in the beginning about the Gucci Man situation. So let's see. I want to find that. It got to be up in here somewhere, y'all. Let's see. I'm going to find it, most definitely. I'm going to find it. Let me go back home. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, boom.
I'm betting on 30.
Salute to my boy Stingy K, man. Salute to Stingy K for the content, man.
Gucci, man. I think Atlanta go down there, y'all. Atlanta had their time to shine. Atlanta should have kept it player. They went gangster. Oh, they've been downhill ever since. Ever since Atlanta started putting tight britches on and tattoos on the front of their thighs and things like little baby them and wearing them crop top shirts. And ever since the jeans got tight, Atlanta been going downhill rapidly. Not bullshit. Rollo tried to save him with the
man, and I'm so gonna enlighten your memory.
I know I ain't just see that on the street preaching. Man, say, man, what's wrong with these? Man, the Lord ain't called her to do that. And when the Lord I wonder what Gucci thinking about today. I wonder what Gucci thinking. Cause you know right now he can't get paid. He can't get paid for them streams. Pooh Shiesty get, cause they made him say they forced him to release, so he got to go back. Now I wonder what everybody thinking right now. I want to say, listen, Pooh Shiesty mug shot. Let me know he with that's the new John Gotti. John Gotti walked it all the way to the rest of these ones. Say, let me out the car. Let me out the car. See, the rest of you is trade. Rest of you is trade on boys in the hood. Nigga, y'all done got out the car. Y'all ain't no dope boys, nigga. Talking that G. You a trade. You done got out the car. Pooh Shiesty still in the car, nigga. That's one thing I like. See, even God respected like Pooh Shiesty. I remember when I was a little bitty boy, they used to talk to God talk and say, God don't like lukewarm. God wants you hot or cold.
Hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all, man, Charleston talking that shit right now, man. Charleston is talking that shit. And he right, man. I'm not going to lie. Pooh Shiesty, man, is the new cult leader, man, for the new YNs, man, that's coming up now, man. He is kind of like the John Gotti of the new YN generation, man. They listen to everything Pooh Shiesty say, man, and everything that Shiesty putting down, man, it's like a little Bible to the YNs, man. And they living by Pooh Shiesty's credence out here on the streets, man. And Charleston is laying it down right now, what he's saying about Pooh Shiesty right now, man. He got a cult following right now, y'all. Pooh Shiesty got a cult following right now, man. Even though he fighting this case, man. And you know what? He might walk, man. You know, he might beat this case. You know, I mean, he got a 50-50 chance, man. It's like throwing a Hail Mary up in the football game. Pooh Shiesty might have a chance to come back out on the streets, man. And if he come back out, he gonna be the biggest motherfucking artist ever, man, going overcoming this situation. I'm telling you, man, Charleston see the vision. My man Charleston White sees the motherfucking vision, man. He telling y'all about the vision right now. Let's go on ahead with the content, man.
He don't want you in the middle. The Bible say he like he spit you out. He spit you out. That's what it say. So God ain't spit Pooh Shiesty out. And who do God take care? Who do God take special care of? Fools, babies, and elders. Y'all seem like y'all got some sense now. Now y'all don't want to be fooled. That's why I play the fool, nigga. God take good care of me playing the fool. And he gonna take good care of Pooh Shiesty. Guess what the feds came out and say? I ain't never heard the feds come out and say, hey, y'all. I ain't never heard them say this. In all my years of being a lawman, I ain't never heard us come out and say, not the feds, no way. I ain't never heard us come out and say, hey, y'all. We ain't got no hard evidence on the boy. The only reason we got the boy because he on probation and on the federal probation, and he been thumbing his nose at us, thumbing his Other than that, we ain't got no evidence on the boy. Don't y'all know
if goddamn Lintrail, boy, watch that baby beat this. If that baby beat this, him and 30 come out. And 30 about to lose some weight. Cause he look like he went in there hungry. 30 look like he was hungry. 30 look like he ain't. Yeah, 30 look like I'm hungry. Say, have I missed dinner yet? Can I get a sandwich? You know, if they'll get a boy a sandwich if you're hungry. Hope he'll talk and say something. But yeah, now, I got my money on Shiesty. I'm putting my money on Shiesty. He go back in like 6'9", 90 days, and he back out hollering second day out on the field. I'm betting on Shiesty. Now on the back end, I'm betting Gucci win with the, you know, cause he ain't gonna be able to keep him on the contract no more. Yeah, come on over with me, Gucci. There's no way Gucci can recoup from this. Matter of fact, it's a whole bunch of seats over here for you used to be. The has-beens, y'all can hang y'all jersey up. Like Rollo. Rollo a has-been. He can go in the Hall of Fame. Used to be something, but you got a scarlet and mark on your name. I'm gonna usher you to your seat. Come on. I ain't gonna hold your hand, but I'm gonna usher you to your seat, Gucci. I looked at the DOJ report. Gucci cooperated. They don't got his name in there. They almost got him in there like a confidential informant. Normally they have a CI, but they got Gucci in there as RD. So we ain't calling him Gucci no more. That's RD, y'all. Say, we ain't calling the boy Gucci no more. Boy, it's RD. RD done went in there and told them, boy, RD told them people the clothing that Lintrail was wearing, Junior was wearing, Junior boy was wearing. Lintrail did that. Yeah, that's what he told me. He described Lintrail. RD is a rotten. No. And boy, listen. Say, listen.
Hey man, we live on the G-Way Show, y'all. Y'all get the like, so man, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. We on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. We all the way up tonight, y'all, man. Y'all please share the channel, hit the like button, and get us in the algorithm, man. That's all we ask for, man. If y'all want to send a donation, man, it's $MUTAGOON. It's a $Mutagoon for Cash App, man. Please support the channel.
RD wrong, y'all. RD was supposed to keep in the streets according to Lil Baby. When Lil Baby and Thug them caught Offset outside of Magic City and made the boy strip, he put it in the song. Turn the boy into him. He was talking about Offset. The kids here keep it in the street. So they gonna keep it in the street. They kept it so street. Big Pooh Shiesty went to Office Max. Like, listen, they kept it so, listen, Pooh Shiesty them so free. The contract, when they put the gun to Gucci head and made Gucci sign the contract, that contract comes from Office Max. Say, no, man, they made RD sign an Office Max contract. But Big Shiesty shit, you know, it's like getting a fake check stub when you going to go get an apartment. Say, can you call and print me up a fake check stub? They done went to Office Max and print up the contract and made the boy sign, or made RD sign the contract from the Office Max. That's how the Fed got the footage. Say this, man, them Feds so bad, they'll catch you walking out the door and rewind the tape. And rewind the motherfucking tape and have you stop and rewind it. Say, but listen, all I'm saying is, man, RD, y'all moving the goalpost for RD. But after today, from what the Feds released, they get Daddy a bond, $250,000 bond, strict home conditions.
A lot of these print-on-demand companies were just providing black shirts, black hoodies, white shirts, you know, just generic.
The judge still went through with the indictment papers with the charges because they go try to get them on relevant conduct. But they ain't gonna be able to get him. That boy went and got one of the baddest white boy Jew lawyers in Dallas, Texas. You think Brian Steele something? Brian Steele beat a bunch of black folk. That's easy for a white boy to do with a woman judge who he had already gave some money to on a campaign thing. So it's easy to come here and beat these, and they ain't got their together because they're not working they wasn't working in conjunction with the police department. So it's easy for the white boy with a few on his team, some jurors, to beat them. Okay? This northern district, this federal northern district down here in Texas with Judge McBride and all that different kind of, no, they got judges down here in their 80s. Say in their 80s, still sentencing from the 50s. Nope.
And man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. He not lying, man. Cause one of them, man, I don't know, man. I know y'all not from Texas. A lot of y'all not from Texas, man, and y'all not from Houston, man. But if you knew a motherfucker by the name of Judge Ted Poe, woo! Man, I feel sorry for them niggas had to catch any piece of that change he threw up in the air, man, cause whatever hit that ground, man, you gonna do a whole bunch of motherfucking time, man. Judge Ted Poe, man, the Honorable Judge Ted Poe, man. Motherfucker ain't nothing nice, man. He was one of the real boss hogs. Like I say, man, get your ass in the jam, man, and you go in his motherfucking courtroom and had to go face him, man. And he got a handful of change, telling you, man, whatever you can catch, you done caught it. Whatever hit the flow, that's your time. And niggas be up there trying to fold out they goddamn jumpsuits and shit, trying to catch all the goddamn change and shit like that, man. And a whole bunch of that shit hit that flow, man. And then a nigga do a motherfucking half a century in that motherfucker, man, do the fucking Ted Poe, y'all. So Charleston ain't lying about what he's saying right now, man. He ain't lying, man. This Texas shit, man, it's wicked behind these county lines down here in the Lone Star State, man.
But then here's on the flip side. It's a good old boy system down here in Texas. It's a good old boy system down here in Texas. Now the Fed don't want no money. They want you or some information. 3 of them ain't gonna have no lawyer. They gonna get them a little lawyer, but them they go, yeah. Back to what I was saying. That lawyer better than Johnny Cochran, and he white. Why you say that, huh? He ain't never lost. Brian still got a few. This man he's never lost an appeal, and he never lost to say he bad. He bad. I don't think I want this group locked up. No, gotta change your heart for Pooh Shiesty. I don't want him in Big 30 locked up. He's some of the bravest young. I think this is me, Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale all over again. I think these two look like Tookie Williams and Raymond Washington when they started them West Side Crips. They done took down RD. You know how hard it was? And then the feds came out and said, hey, Lintrell and 30 didn't have no guns. 30 ain't touched no guns. So I think the most they gonna get 30 on is some probation violation. Be gone maybe a year or so. I'm betting on 30.
Now this whole situation,
all right,
then blew over. It got everybody everywhere. They don't know if.
All right, so we had Charleston White, man. He done spoke his piece. Salute to Charleston White, man. My boy done spoke his piece, man. He popped out, man. Now that was yesterday, man. He spoke on that situation. Now today, man, he might say something totally different, but he said that he wanted to know where was Gucci Man at, right? So we did get to see this man pop out earlier though. So this is what happened with Gucci Man. And so, like I say, man, salute to my boy Ratchet TV, man. Salute to Top G Big Ratchet, man. And salute to the motherfucking Ratchet gang, y'all.
That shit like y'all doing something. Nigga, please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. That don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass nigga. It's the only thing I believe in. That's it. Keeping it discreet. That's my only rule. Anything else, I don't give a fuck anyway. Up in that shit like y'all doing inside. Nigga, please, nigga. They got $1 million, nigga. Broke ass nigga. Shit make a nigga heart hurt, boy. It don't make these niggas happy. These niggas ain't happy on home. Step to me, fuck nigga. I would love to, nigga. I don't care. You see me, my wife, you can step to me. I'ma smoke you. You know what's going on with me. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell nobody, not even the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. Only thing I believe in is don't tell the police. Soft ass nigga. It's the only thing I believe in. That's it. Keeping it discreet. That's my only rule. Anything else, I don't give a fuck anyway.
All right, so that's what Gucci man, Goo Wop, man, he popped out, y'all. Goo Wop had popped out, man. Let's see, man. Let's see what else, man. And so also then we seen this too. I seen this a minute ago. Charleston on Vlad TV. Let's see that because he did an interview today with Vlad. Let's see. All right, here we go, Rob. Here we go. All right, so this was 3 hours ago. This was 3 hours ago, right here.
The new Crispy Farm Pan, only at Pizza Hut. Crispy, cheesy, next level. Get it now for only $10.
Summer on our skin. Summer on our skin.
Salute to Vlad TV, man. Salute to Vlad TV, man, for bringing some dope content, man.
All right, here we go. Charleston White, welcome back to Vlad TV.
We got some shit to talk about.
We got some things to talk about, man. People thought this one happened a second time.
Yeah.
You know, my repeat guest is back.
Yes, sir.
Well, there's a lot to talk about, but we have to talk about the video that just dropped today. The Pooh Shiesty, Gucci Mane situation with a guy with a gun where they're basically forcing him to say that he's no longer signed in 1017.
Shit, oh, shit. You drunk this dumb. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Why is it a done deal? Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017. Shout out to real nigga ain't never did no police or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped, you drop. You signed the paper. I signed the paper, it's done.
I can't believe someone actually pulled out a camera and filmed that.
He was instructed by the boss to do it. They say he wanted that recorded.
Right.
Yes. So I remember
and just like I told y'all earlier, man, he was instructed. You could tell, man, you could just look at the body language, man. That shit was dead spot on, man. It's like, man, they had that shit on their mind. And like I told y'all earlier, man, that shit was premeditated, man. So yeah, man, everybody that came on that's speaking their piece, man, everybody's in agreement with your boy here tonight, man, on the TheGWayShow, man. Much love to all these gentlemen that's coming up here popping their shit. They're agreeing with your boy tonight, man. So yeah, that's just what it is, man. They was instructed by somebody that was there, man, and y'all know who they was instructed by, man. It was plain and simple, man. That contract was everything to get out of, y'all. That contract was everything to get out of. And Pooh feel like he didn't need no Gucci man no more, nigga, because nigga, anytime I drop now, I'm all the way up, nigga, for the YNs, nigga. So it's time for us to depart ways, man, to me to get all that motherfucking money. You hear me?
Probably been about 10 years ago. I remember law enforcement coming before the world and said that social media have become the #1 tool for law enforcement for making arrests and solving crimes. he goes down in history as the biggest crash out ever.
Pooh Shiesty.
Yeah. He goes down in history. He had the world at his fingertips. Knowledge and information. I don't know what. Well, let me stop saying that. Because you and I are law-abiding citizens. So
Correct.
we don't look at crime and say that's logical.
No.
So I don't know what he could have been thinking about in prison. I don't know who he could have been talking to as big homies, as unks. And I don't know what his dad was thinking to think that you can record this and it's gonna be legally binding.
Yeah, the fact that there is someone in the shop brandishing a weapon, at least have that guy out the video. At least don't have that guy on video. Have him sit to the side somewhere. So at least you can say, what gun? I don't know. But the fact that the guy with the gun is actually on video and
Blocking the door.
You hear Gucci, by the door. And Gucci's like, I already said it. Yeah, you out of the contract.
And then one guy saying, you're not going nowhere. False imprisonment, kidnapping.
That's kidnapping.
Yeah.
That's another charge.
Only for you to continue to say, ain't. It's like, even in that video, he's still looking for validation and affirmation from somebody. Ain't got no fuck shit on his name, ain't never done no police shit, but you're recording of crime.
Your own crime.
I've done that once before, Vlad.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not.
You know what? I was sitting in my house one day, arguing with a guy online, and the guy said that he was coming down to the classic lady to come see me.
Okay.
I'm just playing though, but online, I go live and say, yeah, nigga, I'll meet you down there. I'm on my way. And I get my guns. And I'm recording myself live the whole way. Say, yeah, nigga, I'm taking all the excuses away from the jury. Nigga, yeah, we finna die today. But I'm just trolling online. Well, when I get there, the guy shows up.
Oh, okay.
I'm still live. I duck down behind the fence. I look at the camera with the gun pointing out like that. And 2 days later, I was in jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Oh, wow.
From the video, I uploaded on Facebook. I ended up beating the charges.
Did he press charges?
He didn't have to. I recorded myself. He didn't have to press charges. I recorded myself doing it. Pointing the gun. I'm aiming the gun. They can't see what I'm aiming at, but I done gave the whole detailed description.
Right.
And then came back online and me and him argued for 2 more days until I went to jail. Ended up beating it. But I say that to say this.
Damn these commercials, y'all.
You get caught in the matrix when you live in the matrix.
Man, he just said some real shit right there.
You get caught in the matrix when you live in the matrix.
The gangster matrix is a motherfucker, man. And that's for you YNs too, man. The biggest thing for y'all to do, man. Stay out the gangster matrix for getting caught in the gangster matrix.
When you live in the matrix. I recorded myself pretending to mace a cat. Shot water on the cat. I recorded myself doing that.
Yeah, you got arrested for that.
Guess what my lawyer told me? Charleston, you gave him the evidence. Man, I ain't maced the cat, but you said you did. Man, I'm just bullshitting. But you said it. It's a self-confession. We had to fight to beat that shit.
Huh.
I beat it.
How much did it cost you?
That and the 2 aggravated assaults, well over $100,000.
There you go.
Well over $100,000.
There you go. And you know what would happen if you had a public defender? You'd be in jail right now.
Yeah.
This would be over a jail phone.
My confession. I did it. Anything you say can and will be used against you, but to record this, homie, they not doing this to go to court and say, hey, they doing this to show other people we did this to him. All this was recorded to show other people, look how we got this bitch ass nigga. Because that's why that's why he's kind of chastening him. All I can say is, this is the street nigga I've been looking for. Pooh Shiesty is the street nigga I've been looking for. Crash out. You can't make sense of being in the streets. Why? Because street guys live by morals and principles that sometimes they have to crash out based on morals and principles. We want Gucci to crash out for the ones that, but not as logical people. The ones that once was in the streets and now thinking logic, we give Gucci a pass. Man, well, he's a CEO now. That's a 13-year-old kid. What's the difference? That's a 13-year-old kid that think they know the streets, but don't know the streets. Give him a pass. Let him tell too.
Yeah, I don't think that Pooh Shiesty's getting out of this one.
I don't think Dad's him getting out of this because you see Dad in the shadow in the back in half of the video.
Right.
It's conspiracy. If anything, it's a conspiracy to commit.
Right. And I guess they found the actual contract, and the contract basically says that I give Pooh Shiesty everything and I get nothing ever. It's like one of these very clearly not a good contract for someone to sign.
Now Gucci probably own everything.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah, I think Glorilla got a new song with Pooh Shiesty out. That's going to Gucci's pockets right now.
Yeah.
She probably said, look, he probably not getting out. Let's just drop it.
He gonna be a real nigga with life sentence. That's all we want is to be a real nigga. And I think the fans is gonna be satisfied.
Do you think he'll get life for something like this? I don't think so.
I think his arrogance, I think his bravado-ness, I think so. I think the amount of time he get might as well be life. But a gun in the picture, it's the feds, kidnapping, relevant conduct. You got violence before this. Yeah. Hires. Yeah.
Right. And you're with the ankle monitor the whole time.
And we got you cheating the system. Fucking the lady.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think he admitted to being high.
No, felon. We got your failed drug test.
Yeah.
And you extended so you cheated our system, which caused us to have to terminate one of our workers so you can go commit a violent crime. I say they set an example out of him like they did Larry Hoover and Jeff Fort.
Wow. Okay.
I say because why? Now they're saying this guy have 100 soldiers, disposable soldiers. We showing you the text message where he can send a call out. I say he go to ADX after this. They breaking him. He's too cocky. He's too arrogant. When you listen to the FDO song he made getting out of there, when you listen to the mother on the intro, when you look at the father involved in the crime, that's what they do to this family.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Hold on. Not with an off-duty police officer outside the door.
Right.
The bravado-ness and the brazenness of this is what's gonna make them go up there rather than down here with sentencing.
Right. So I guess the off-duty officer that was with Gucci wrote a letter to the court saying that he feels his life is in danger if Pooh Shiesty is released. Some of the evidence they've also said, to the court was that he is a gang leader with over 100 members. I guess
these two known shooters that he's done.
Shooters. I guess he's like texting, saying, I need some certified, guys down here.
And they answer the call just like that.
They answer the call. There's just a lot of really bad stuff in terms of him ever getting out.
So let me take you back to a letter he wrote home 2 years ago. He identified and said he the new Larry Hoover. In a letter he wrote home, he said, I'm like Larry Hoover down here. He keep bragging about his influence. Scoop. Yeah, he going to ADX.
Wow. All right, let's see one more thing, y'all. 'Cause I didn't see this. We on to some shit right now. Let's see.
They're saying this guy have 100 soldiers.
Know exactly what to ask Charleston White, man. Like Vlad and Charleston, I think that's like they interviewed is hit.
Yes.
These two known shooters.
You see it, nigga. You see. You see it, nigga. You see it, nigga. Yeah, just got back from LA, man. Yeah, just got back from LA, man. Just got back from LA, man. Just got back from LA, man. Yeah, just got back from LA, baby. Got another bag to go pick up. Let me see, nigga. We probably, let me see, 10. Yeah, we come out of LA with damn near 40. 40. Man, ain't been there for 24 hours.
And he starts sliding around in the demon.
So can you come pick up
Man, Charleston White is really flexing with the money, man. I thought he was gonna say something about the Gucci Man video.
I needed some inspiration for how to work. That's a whole lot.
All right, he didn't say nothing on that video, so we're gonna go back probably to one more thing, man, and we're gonna close the show out on that, man. Hold on, let's see, is this
shit over with? Shit, you dropping this done deal. Bro, let them know it's a done deal, bro. It's a done deal, bro. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Pooh Shiesty dropping 1017. Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. You signed the paper. I signed the paper. It's done. That shit over with. Shit.
Oh, that's that boy Meadowbrook, man. Salute to Meadowbrook Media, man. Meadowbrook Montreal, man. Salute to Meadowbrook, man. I know about Meadowbrook, man. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna show him some love on the video, man. One more thing, man. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's see what Big Act gotta say on this shit.
I'm gonna be a hypocrite here. Okay, first of all, this is from the cell phone, but
salute the wait a minute, he got a better picture, man. Now you see this man right here. Now we know for sure that ain't Pooh Shiesty. Now there's Shiesty right there with the Shiesty mask on. He looking right in the camera. And that's his homie right there on the other side of Gucci Man. And RD, we all know who was RD, is Radrick Davis. And there's more about this is Pooh Shiesty's old man.
All right, look. Unsatisfied with releasing the written contract, okay, Pooh Shiesty announced he wanted to film Gucci. And Big 30 recorded on his cell phone, stated Pooh Shiesty's dropped from 1017. So he stated it in the video. How are you going to state in the video, yo, Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017? You're filming it, and you filmed the nigga next to Gucci with the gun. Yo, these guys, yo, chat, this is unfucking believable. They're trying to have the video be like, yo, this is proof. Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017. And they picture Gucci. They show also the guy who got Gucci at gunpoint like it's a terrorist video, like this is some nigga from the Taliban. How dumb could you be?
Let's
bro,
go.
Come on, bro. This looked like one of the Taliban beheading videos, man. The Afghanistan special, bro.
Man, let's go, Act, man. Act is in his bag right there. He say, how dumb can you be? I feel you, Act. Them niggas is real dumb, man.
How you gonna picture the nigga? And here's the funny part. How come the nigga with the gun, he don't have a shiesty on? Shiesty got a shiesty on. This shit just don't make no sense. This is the most illogical robbery of all time. That's like you filming a chick saying, so you say I could fuck you, right? And then you show that there's a nigga holding a gun to her head and she's like, yeah, you can. No, nigga, this is how you gonna film the nigga next to Gucci with the gun? All while the co-defendants, DeMarcus Glover, who had entered the room as the altercation ensued, blocked the door and he held a Draco. Left, Exhibit 1. At the start of the video, it shows Pooh Shiesty's dad holding a document in the recording room. Okay, here's the document. Yo, this is... I can't even believe they recorded this video. And by the way, I can't believe they kept this video. This is a stupid crime. Also featured are Williams Jr. in black, right here, and RD in yellow, Gucci. Then center, Glover holding the Draco in front of the recording room door.
Oh, so they know who
and it shows.
They know the guy with the Draco. They know who he is. Glover. Last name is Glover. I was wondering who this gentleman was, man. One of Pooh Shiesty's homies. So his name is Glover. Got Mob Boss right there to the left. There, Pooh right there to the right. We got Glover to the left of Radrick Davis, RD, and we got right Pooh Shiesty. Man, this crime here, man, this is a goddamn shame, man. This is a goddamn shame, man. It did not have to be like this. It really didn't have to be like this, man. But hey, they want it out, man. They want it out, man. And it's like I say, man, the shit is fucked up. I don't know, Shiesty, but like I say, man, if you beat it, man, you that motherfucking nigga of the new rap order, man. I'm not gonna even lie to you.
At 11 seconds, it shows Gucci releasing him from the contract. After releasing him from the contract with a signature and a verbal release. So it looked like they forced Gucci to say on camera, holding a Draco to him, say that he's released, nigga. Pussy niggas say he's released. He says, all right, he's released from his contract. They film him saying it, and they film the guy holding him to gunpoint. This is unbelievable, Chad. Pooh Shiesty then said, oh, which is crazy. Pooh Shiesty robbed Gucci of approximately $450,000 worth of personal property, including his wedding band, a watch, pair of earrings, cash he was carrying in his pocket, and with the signed release and his jewelry in his hand. So now Shiesty got everything in his hand. They forced Gucci back into the control room at gunpoint with his hands raised. There, the violence continued, with Wright Jr. and other two conspirators blocking the door with firearms drawn, while the co-conspirators robbed the cameraman MM and BP at gunpoint. During the offense, MM described that he was choked to the point of near consciousness, like, nigga, give me your fucking shit, bitch ass nigga. While BP recounted to the investigators that it was Lontrell Williams Jr., aka Pooh Shiesty, who held the barrel of the Draco to the back of his head. Pooh Shiesty and co-conspirators subsequently exited the larger office building, encompassing the music studio through one of the set of doors, while RD, MM, CW, and TD left through the other and called 911. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if you ask me, this is my honest thought. My honest thought is that Pooh Shiesty done heard about, you know what it sounds like? You ever heard about the Offset Lil Baby situation? If Offset was a snitch, Lil Baby would be in jail. I don't know if y'all know, right? So some shit happened, and Offset and his niggas was playing gangster like they usually do. And I don't want to get into the full details, but Offset never said a word. He kept it P. No cops called, took the L, I don't know if he got to get back, but that's how it went. Now, that's a very... And Offset, please don't get mad at me because I'm saying this. This is not no secret, my nigga. Everybody in the industry knows that story. But everybody also knows Offset was a real nigga who he's not going to call the cops. If he going to get in the streets, he's not going to do nothing about it. He's not going to, like, call the authorities. So I do think that because that story was going around, certain rappers, probably a Pooh Shiesty, and I'm not trying to blame that story for this, but he probably thought that, all right, well, if I bust a gangster move on a gangster, we gonna keep it in the streets. Y'all heard the story, right? Like, it was some stupid shit. I don't want to get too much into it, but that's why Lil Baby and Offset them whatever. But Offset never snitched on him. Offset just like, he never called the cops, nothing. You get what I'm saying? But if he had called the cops, Lil Baby would be doing like 10 to 15. Honestly. But he did. So I think the thought, I'm trying to make sense of nonsense. Like, that's why I'm using the story, because this shit sounds stupid. I got to think that Lontrell Williams, aka Pooh Shiesty, probably knew that and probably thought that he was in an industry where gangster niggas are keeping it gangster. He see Dirk go down for like some shit. He like, all right, Dirk's a real nigga. So he's thinking everybody he's gonna do a gangster move on. Like, put it like this. I'm pretty sure that Pooh Shiesty wouldn't do that to me. Nigga, he knew he would be in jail before he hit the second light. Like, I don't think Pooh Shiesty doing that to me. I think Pooh Shiesty did that to Gucci because he think Gucci's a gangster. Just like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have had the whole half of Atlanta and Rico if Fopief did some shit like that to me. Facts. Nigga, me and Fonnie Willis would have been crip walking at the fucking arraignment, nigga. That shit would have been gone. Like, yo, what? So I think, in reality, Pooh Shiesty really thought this thing was gangster. He's hearing that other niggas is bullying the scene, doing a thing like that in the industry. It's like, yo, let me do a gangster move to a gangster. That's the only thing. That's the only way this could make sense, Chad. Because otherwise, this sounds fucking stupid. Like, I like Pooh Shiesty so much, but I'm like, damn. Like, I think Pooh Shiesty is one of the realest niggas in the rap game. But I hate to associate this other title with him. Dumbest. Like, this shit sounded so crazy. I like smart criminals. Anyway. Okay. Now, let's go up because they presented some text messages here, people. The text messages are bananas. Y'all got to read some of these text messages. It's clear Pooh Shiesty didn't talk with his homies before or after and be like, yo, since we're doing this, don't text about it. There was no like, yo, bro, keep this shit offline. Here's this, chat.
And what I told y'all about them text messages earlier, man, I just knew it, man. I just knew it, man. The feds got some shit that's gonna bury these niggas for a long time, y'all. The feds got this shit that's gonna bury these niggas for a long time. I need 6 cars. Pull up on WAP. Plus 2 drivers. Boom, 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 boom. On and well. 30, where you at? Bet. When y'all trying to leave out, finna leave the A. It's on Shiesty and who he picked up come. No, it say it's on Shiesty and who he picked to come. I got the cat and the TRX. These hoes drink gas though. And everybody can go cause house and all them folks be tripping. Okay. Right.
So this is a group chat they have. Apparently Michael Myers in the group chat, they have like different names. Of course, you would call Pooh Shiesty Michael Myers. He supposedly says this. I need 6:30 for Saturday. I'm pulling up on WAP. Now, this is a group message that I think the police are going to say there's dozens of men in here. So they're kind of like painting Pooh Shiesty to be a mob boss where he could just text a group chat and order some goons to follow him to do a crime. Now, when he says 6:30, he means certified members, the Chopper Gang exclusives. He needs 6 certified members for Saturday to go handle his business. And he spells it out. I'm pulling up on WAP. I need 2 drivers too. Somebody says overstood. Whoop says what we need to do. Then somebody says bet. The alarming thing here is, chat, how many crash outs that Pooh Shiesty had on demand to commit crimes for him. Chopper Gang ain't nothing to play with. I wish I'd be like, yo, I need 10 hitters for Saturday, and niggas is volunteering like me. So one nigga says, overstood. What we need to do? Bet. I'm there. Pull up on him where? What I need to get, where I need to get to. Listen to these names. Charles Manson says overstood. Whoop says what we need to do. Damn Fool says bet. Who's this? Ball News says I'm there. Pull up on him where? Another person says where I need to get to. Glizzy, right? This nigga's name is Glizzy. He says I'm there. Let me know. It says I need drivers. Now it says above Williams Jr. with Pooh Shiesty. He's using the name Michael Myers. He's discussing needing 6 certi or certified, which is believed to refer to his gang.
Man, the feds are clever and they are on the job, man. Them feds ain't nothing to fuck with, man. And they find it not, man. This nigga was calling himself Michael fucking Myers. Pooh Shiesty, Williams Jr., using the name Michael Myers, discussing needing 6 certi or certified Chopper Gang members. Glizzy, Damn Fool. Man, the crash out is real, y'all. The crash out is motherfucking real.
Gang members with 2 drivers for Saturday. Okay? Yo, this nigga ordered hitters easier than I ordered DoorDash. That's a fact. My boy really he really make the order real quick. Anyway, so that was dated for January 10th. The feature in the chat responses from among others, co-defendants Damn Fool and Glizzy. Wow. So he was just texting. Oh, let's read the other thing. 30, where you at? I guess this is 30's the bet. It says, when y'all try to leave out? Boney says, finna lead the A. It's on Shiesty and who he picked to come. Damn. Yo, that nigga. Yo, this nigga was drafting hitters. You know, the NBA draft, this was like the national nigga draft. He's like, it's depending on who Shiesty picked to come. Everybody volunteered. He says, I got the cat and the TRX. These hoes drink gas though. And everyone can go to cuz house because all them folks be tripping. Everybody get in touch with KD ASAP. 911 is serious. Be ready. Damn. KD patient. He might catch you next day or tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even though Pooh Shiesty is a stupid ass rapper, I hate to say it. He is still one of my favorite because he's real. Like everything he rapped about, it's a real ass nigga. I can't lie.
So X stamping approval on Pooh Shiesty, man. He's saying he a real ass nigga, man. Yeah, hey, like Act, you know, a lot of the youngsters say that, man. A lot of the young little niggas say that he a real one, man. Just by them listening to their music. I know a lot of youngsters never hung with Pooh Shiesty, say he's a real nigga. But yeah. They say he about his business, man, but I don't know. But I did hear he was having like Cut Figures was saying earlier that I was showing on the show. Pooh Shiesty was having a hard time in prison, man. And he did get his tooth knocked out and all kind of little shit, man. He fighting behind the walls right now, man. So I don't think he in no PC. He ain't in no protective custody. So he handling it like a boss trying to handle it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I commend him for that, man. But Pooh Shiesty, you shouldn't even be in this predicament, my boy. You really shouldn't even be in this predicament, man. I know you wanted to believe all this rap game shit, man, and you fell victim to the disease of rap, man. Shout out to OG Percy, man, for his slogan, man. Niggas caught the rap disease, man. And they love the mess and they never get the message. Niggas love the mess, but never get the message. And that's always a hard pill to swallow.
Can't lie. Okay. All right. Now, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. Okay. Now, I'm trying to figure out where is it listed at. But they also claim Pooh Shiesty was punching penis in the stomach of like his parole officer, and she would turn a blind eye to him constantly violating his supervised release. And that was one of the reasons he was so comfortable with doing the crime while he had an ankle monitor on. Now, she's been fired, but I think we could get, let me see if I can find her.
And the young lady threw her career away, man, just to get smashed on by Pooh Shiesty, y'all. How motherfucking wild is that? That boy was smashing on the PO, man. She had to get her some, man. Star-studded, messing with her YN, man. She put her career on the line, and today she's no longer employed. Today, the young lady is no longer employed, man. She done threw her career down the drain, man. And in that case, she will probably never, ever be able to get another government job. Caught up in some shit like that, man. Caught up in the illusion of what she think is a street nigga. Baby girl done threw her whole fucking career away, man. It's a cold world out here, y'all. But let us keep on with the content, man.
So Williams and his Chopper Gang affiliates been on law enforcement radar since 2018. Okay. He's been previously demonstrated an inability to comply with the terms of supervision. Okay. In the months surrounding it, he documented at least 5 violations. He provided cold urine samples on the afternoon of the kidnapping. He got rolled up for being at an unapproved location. When his supervisors called and told him to return home immediately, he refused. His non-compliance continued after this. He failed to appear for a urine analysis on the 30th. He missed his bi-weekly check on the 3rd. And again, when he claimed he could not get a appointment. Okay.
So he was just doing what he want to do, man. Not really passing the urine analysis, not even going check in. Y'all see all the information right here in black and white by the government, man. They might fuck around and fry this young nigga, y'all. They might fuck around and fry this young nigga, man. I don't know, man. I thought he had a chance to fuck around and probably beat this shit. And if he do end up beating the man, I don't really feel now, man, it's something suspicious about him with even beating the case. With much shit he got going against him right now on this black and white we looking at right now, man. This shit is wild, man. You know, I ain't in disbelief, but it's like, God damn, man. And the girl was working with you, man. And you was getting the draws, man. And you couldn't even, dog, you couldn't even stay on the straight and narrow a little bit, bro. I mean, like, what the fuck is really going on, man? But shit, fuck it. Let us continue with the content.
They said it was 16 instances where his location did not match his actual location. Text message recovered from his phone, show him reporting his true location. Further demonstrating blah, blah. At the condition of his home confinement, he was required to abstain from alcohol and narcotics. Nevertheless, his text messages exposed his ongoing failure to do so. Below is a sample of the messages. Somebody said, just got the shot. What you doing? Says, I'm high and drunk. Say, you sleep. And he's texting somebody else, that baby. He says, I'm drunk as fuck. Then he's texting somebody else. He says, I'm drunk. She says, what you were drinking? Lula Zool or some shit. What is that? The conduct persisted after he committed the kidnapping. And in the words of his filing, he knew investigation was onto him. Somebody said, what you doing? He said, playing GTA, getting drunk. He said, what's up? I just been tore up. Said, you was drunk, laughed my ass off. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Say, man. So I passed out in the studio. He says, I got in a wreck. He said, what the fuck? How? You was drunk? Yup. But somebody hit me. So what the fuck? Okay. Yeah. They're saying he leads a Memphis gang of around 100 people. A gang that, as a Memphis gang detective, has already testified in this prosecution, commits homicides, robberies, carjackings, firearm, or drug offenses. And when the business dispute didn't go his way, he resolved it by luring the other side to Texas and putting a gun to a man's head. Okay. All right. Here we go, by the way. Williams' proposal to hire a private monitor offers no such barrier. Pooh Shiesty already shows he does what he wants with people assigned to supervise him. He carried on a personal relationship with a VOA case manager who did his bidding and permitted him to travel beyond the bounds of his confinement, seemingly undetected. A monitor of his own choosing is, if anything, is easier to corrupt than one imposed by the government. Basically, he was fucking the case manager. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And here it is, the VOA pass information. Let's see. What's VOA? VOA. Volunteers of America? Okay. Okay, so they're saying some of the VOA employees, not just one, but he had a personal relationship with one. Investigators now know that he was inappropriate with at least one of the VOA case supervisors, and that his VOA employee was actively involved in entering fake day passes that would allow him to travel to unapproved locations while he was supposed to be confined to his residence. This misconduct extended to the day of the kidnapping itself. On that day, the employee entered 3 day passes, allowing him to travel, and contacted him over 19 times during the day. VOA later terminated the employee for this conduct. Despite having employees actively assist him in skirting the requirements, he still managed to be written up at least for 4 occasions. Wow. There it goes, yo. Yep, that's what's going on, chat. All right, so essentially, this is, and I want to remind y'all what this is. So this is the government response to his motion for the review of the detention orders and release of conditions. It's pretty much safe to say, unless some extraordinary situation presents itself, the government now presenting the video, presenting a firearm near Pooh Shiesty while he's on supervised release, providing the new info that he's fucking the supervised released case manager. Yeah, I don't see how he could get out on bond. It would be highly improbable for him to get out on bond. You know, he's the ringleader. He has access to call up gang members, order them to do his bidding. He's fucking the case manager so he could move anywhere around. I don't know. This is looking tough. This is looking pretty tough, y'all. Now, I seen 1090 Jake talk about it. Oh, where is it? Or maybe he didn't talk about it. Here we go.
Oh my. Pooh Shiesty
should not be.
This lady speaks in slow motion. Free. There's a bunch of new games you get paid to play now. So if you've got some time to kill in jail.
At the people that were the victims. Well, the victims have all, according to the cops, they're all sticking to the original story. None of them are backtracking. Remember, I thought that Gucci Man, like out of public pressure from hip hop, would be like, nah, I ain't never make no statement. Like, nah, the police lied on me. I ain't never said that. Gucci doubled down. Security guard doubled down. MM doubled down, BP doubled down, and remember, it's 2 security guards. One's a former police officer, or actually current police officer. They both said the same thing. So all the victims are saying the same thing. And one even wrote a letter saying that as long as Pooh Shiesty gets free, they don't feel safe. Check this out.
Gangster, this is where it takes you. And if you want to follow in these footsteps and have the reputation he has, be prepared for facing forever in federal prison, because that's what comes with it. And it's so bad that apparently one of Gucci's security guards even emailed the judge begging for Shiesty not to get released. Dear Judge, this is CW, a victim and survivor from the incident that occurred on January 10th, 2026. First, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to provide my statement and response regarding the decision at hand concerning the bond for Shiesty. I respectfully ask that Shiesty remain remanded with no bond due to the safety concerns for myself and my family. Shiesty was aware that I am a vested retired police officer, and that knowledge did not stop him from committing these actions. Because of this, I am deeply concerned about what he may attempt to do if he is released. Out of all the victims involved in this case, I am the only one who lives in Texas, and I am extremely fearful of his ability to reach me or my family if he is granted bond. His actions show a disregard for the safety and well-being of others. These alleged crimes were committed while he was already under government-monitored release, which raises serious concerns for me about what would prevent him from causing further harm if given another opportunity. Prior to this incident, Shiesty was given a second
It's not looking good, Chad.
chance, was granted bail/bond with monitoring conditions. Despite those conditions, he is once again accused of committing another crime that resulted in a person being shot. My wife and I are both afraid of what his mindset may be if he is released. Since the incident, I have found myself constantly watching vehicles passing by my home.
And the actor's right. It ain't looking good for Lontrell Williams Jr., man. It's not looking good for him at all. AKA Pooh Shiesty, AKA Michael Myers, man. It's not looking good for him at all, man. And look right there. It says concerning the bond for Lontrell Williams Jr. This is CW. Now, I damn near at the beginning, you know, like I say, man, I ain't tripping on my boy Charleston, man, but that could have been abbreviation for Charleston White. Nah, man, but that ain't Charleston, man. I'm just bullshit. That ain't my boy Charleston, man. That's somebody else in the motherfucking case. That was an off-duty officer or something, man. But yeah, man, it's not looking good for Pooh Shiesty, man. I don't know. I kind of renege back on my statement now. Like I say, he gonna be the messiah of the YNs and the hip hop rap game. He gonna be the new messiah on that, far as, you know, crashing out and doing what he did, man. He went out on his shield, man. You know, like I said, they did the ultimate crash out, but at what price did they crash out for, man? And that remains to be seen.
Home, worried that he or someone connected to him may attempt to harm me or my family. I have young children, and because of this fear, I have limited their ability to go outside and enjoy.
And y'all get them likes up for the channel, man. Please, man. We on the TheGWayShow right now, man. Y'all boy G's a piece, man. Bringing y'all some dope ass content tonight, man. Please get them likes up, man. Get us in the algorithm. You know, it don't hurt on nothing to hit on that good old like button, man. Go hit that motherfucker, y'all.
Normal activities as they should. Judge, I respectfully ask that you consider the safety and security of my family and me when making your decision regarding bond. I believe keeping Shiesty detained is necessary to protect us and prevent further harm. I'm going to call it right now. I don't think he's ever going to be released out on bond. I don't think he's going to be released, I don't know, for the next 10 to 15 years. That's being nice about it. If I'm being honest, I don't think Shiesty's coming home off this case. There's 5 people saying he did it. There's now video that's been recovered. They have a shitload of evidence. I don't see how any...
Yeah, not looking good. Pooh Shiesty, I think we're gonna have to put him in the Hall of Fame of... He's probably one of the realest rappers who ever lived, and probably one of the dumbest as well. You know, sometimes it goes hand in hand. Clearly, the arrogance that comes with him being a rapper, him thinking he could take advantage of the system, didn't make him realize that, hey, maybe you should probably move a little bit more careful with an ankle monitor on. Maybe you shouldn't be brazen enough to text like the entire plan, text the group chat of gang members. And that was pretty much he was emboldened by the fact that he was fucking one of the VOA workers. Others were trying to help him get day passes that he could move around the way he wanted to. Essentially, he was playing in the face of law enforcement, and he was using the fact that he's Pooh Shiesty to take advantage of workers who probably could be bribed with money or could be bribed with the fact that he's Pooh Shiesty. He didn't lay low, and he clearly just planned a robbery. And this is not a guy who just like stayed off the radar. He was on streams, like he was still pretty like high profile. Some people were shocked whether or not he was free or not. They're like, yo, is he free or what is he? So clearly this was someone who he took his freedom for granted. And also at the end of the day, by the way he texted that group chat, it's only so much we could feel bad for somebody who at the end of the day, it's clear that they were trying to put on a face for their gang, for the reputation, right? If you're the boss, you're the moneymaker, you're the breadwinner, why are you putting the gun towards the back of Gucci's head? Why are you putting the gun towards the back of BP's head? Why are you the person who's doing that? Why are you the one taking the chains off? You want your crew to show that you about it just like them. You want him to know that nigga, he says it in the song. He's like, yo, I'm the CEO and the top shooter for my gang. So, I like the fact that he's telling the truth, but at a certain point when you're having an ankle monitor on, you're the money maker of the gang, like, brother, like, please, could you at least operate that with some type of fear that you could get caught? Not blaming it, but I do think this is what happens when you do a crime and you're dependent on the defendant to take it on the chin and not report it. All right. Really stupid. Do I think he could get out of this situation? It's becoming bleak. I think any plea gets him over 10 years. He's going to have to kind of take this to trial. He's going to have to try to do some suppression hearings. He's probably going to have to try to invalidate certain people's convos or whatever. See if this video, and I know you're seeing it brought up, but it could still be thrown out. Like this video could be thrown out before trial. It's a long way to trial. But this video is bad. Right? His video is bad. They're going to try to find some loopholes to get this shit out of here. Okay, so we got to see. All right. What else is going on out here in the streets? Skino versus Joe Budden. What's going on with that?
All right, man. That was dope. That was dope content. By academics, man. That was dope content by academics. Let's see.
Gucci doesn't look scared to me. What Gucci looks like is like, he's a little like, all right, you kind of got me. Like, he's one of those where like, you got the drop on me type shit. Like, nigga, what more you want me to say? Nigga, you got it. Like, it's one of those, nigga, you got it type shit, right? I don't know if that does anything for his reputation, because I think some people feel like he was deathly scared and it was like, no, you got to run to the cops. It doesn't look like he's scared here. I think he's on some like, nah, nigga, you got it. All right, whatever, nigga. Like, damn, nigga, I said it already. Like, what more you want? Like, what the fuck? Like, he doesn't seem to be cowering. Like, bro, please, bro, don't chill, bro. Not like this, bro. Please, dog. Don't do it to me, dog. Like, y'all got a family, dog. Like, bro, please, bro. Keisha can't at the crib, bro. Please don't do. Like, that's not how Gucci's coming off. No, not at all. Now, Gucci tries to walk away. This is also what I realized, because I could tell he was also trying to walk off the camera. And the guy who's in front of the door, remember they're in the booth. The guy, he doesn't point at Gucci, but he kind of almost brandishes the Draco, and Gucci realizes, back up, nigga. Gucci doesn't look scared to me. Well,
wow. The ultimate crash shot, y'all. It's the ultimate crash shot, y'all. Oh man, this is a wild one, man. This is a wild story here, man. I didn't think I was gonna go all the way out on this one, man. I didn't think I was gonna put a lot of good time in, but yeah, man, we at the 2-hour mark, y'all. We're at the 2-hour mark. And I think that's gonna be the only content I'm gonna give y'all for the night, man. I'll come back tomorrow, man. I might do a part 2 on it, man. If anything else I see that catches my eye, man, we might speak on it, man. I also want to speak on some of these NBA trades, man. You know, I was disgusted with basketball with this final shit, the New York Knicks and all that bullshit, man. But after watching these new and latest trades, man, the NBA is gonna be wild this season coming up, man. So it's some things in that shit I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for, man. I know I've said I wasn't supporting that shit again, but all the trades and stuff is kind of really piquing my interest, man. So, you know, I'm gonna have to keep my eyes kind of glued to that, man. But yeah, y'all, that's all on that Pooh Shiesty case, man. That's the latest news, man, and the new latest situations that I can find to bring y'all the speed y'all up on what's going on now, man, because a lot had been happening over the course of the past 2 days, you know what I'm saying? So we had to catch up to that, man, and see what was going on with that. And we got it right there, man. Like I say, like I try to tell y'all, it's not looking good for Pooh. It's not looking good for Lontrell Williams Jr., man. It's not looking good for him at all, man. At first, I thought he had a 50-50 chance because the feds said they didn't have no evidence. But it is very obvious they wasn't going to tell their hand, man. And you got to know how the feds play, man. They got something in the West Wing, man. You just never know what they got. And what we seen, especially on the 1090 Jake part and the academics part, salute to both of them guys, man. On their videos, man, we seen a lot of evidence. We seen a lot of incriminating evidence against Pooh Shiesty, man. And like I said, he's fighting an uphill battle now, y'all. So I don't know how it's going to turn out, man. Like I said, he is the YN's new hip-hop messiah. Like Charleston said, man, he's the one now. He's the real chosen one on crashing out, trying to get out the contract and doing the shit he did, man. And his name is ringing bells, and he's still fucking hot as he behind the iron right now and shit. So we don't know how it's gonna play out, man. We just gonna sit back and pray for him, man. Cause you know this shit didn't even have to go that way, man. But since it's that and it went that way, we here with it now. So you know, all we can do is spectate on it, y'all. Like my boy Ratchet say, we report, y'all decide, man. But yeah, I've been here past 2 hours, man. I done gave y'all some dope ass content. I hope y'all go back and watch the replay. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to us on YouTube, subscribe to us on Twitch, and subscribe to us on Kick. All of it is greatly appreciated. And if y'all want to donate to the platform, man, go on Cash App and hit $Mutagoon, MUTAGOON, man. That's Mutagoon. MUTAGOON, $MUTAGOON. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got to bring for y'all tonight, man. I'm like I said, I'm gonna pop on and try to bring y'all something tomorrow afternoon or something, man. We'll see how the YouTube streets rocking and shit, y'all. But y'all know how it go, man. You know, it could be boring in the morning, and by noon or going into the evening time, shit is already popped off, and the war has been ignited, and it's going down on YouTube, man. Y'all know how that shit go, y'all. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. This y'all boy Jesus Peace, man. And this is the TheGWayShow, man. And I just want to tell y'all, man, y'all stay blessed. And I'm out of here, y'all. And I just want to say good night. Until another episode, y'all. Y'all stay up, man, and peace. We out of here.